Goobers. Oh my god, I don't remember how to stream. It's been so long. It's been so long. Let me just default. No, wait. The default scene, I think. Hi everyone. I can't even wave you with my real life ass hands because I cannot do that with my model. I hope you had an amazing Christmas time and you rested and you got cool ass gifts and what else? You ate a lot of good food and you didn't have to do much. That's what I hope you had those recent days. Hi Cincy, I'm doing well. I've had lots of good food. I got a lot of gifts. I can't even show you a few because Lupi Soda has given me, well, this one is half present because like someone else, not Lupi Soda, technically gifted it to me, but she gave me a stickers. Well, she gave me more stickers. Oh my god, you cannot see that. What the fuck? Can I? Okay. But you see it, more or less. It's too bright. She gave me stickers. She gave me even like the cover, like the thing for a mug, to put a mug on top of it. So many different things. I got a lot of presents, not gonna lie. I have been surprised. So yeah, no more Ace, Luffy and Sabo, because this one is bigger and more comfy to work on. But yeah, I've been doing well. I've been genuinely, I did a lot of commissions while on a break. I know it sounds insane because like, hey, wasn't that supposed to be your break from content or something? Tanuki with a pen and a sketch pad. Okay, we can do that. Let's see with what we'll be drawing that. Start right at the drawing. Okay. So I hope you had a nice time. I had shitty pencil. Well, shitty pencil it is. Shitty pencil it is. I think I need to focus. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Tanuki with the pencil and the sketch pad. Okay, well, let's try doing that. So yeah, overall for me, the Christmas was pretty eventful because first of all, it was pretty peaceful, which is a rarity in my family, I would say. Or rather, it depends on whom are we spending the Christmas with. This year, it's been just me, my parents, my grandmas, and my aunt. So pretty chill, not too many. Only on the second day, well, first day of Christmas actually. Only on the first day of Christmas, my sister with her family came back. So it was a little bit louder, but yeah, 2 days later I was going back home, so it didn't matter anyways. So it was quite peaceful. I missed streaming, not gonna lie. I missed having internet because back at my parents, the internet sucks ass. And I'm waiting for them to get a better one, but it's not that easy. It's not so simple. So I'm still waiting for that to happen. Hi, Coordinate! Hello! Coordinate doesn't know that, but I actually have started working on his commission as well. So because he commissioned me as well, so yeah, that's what happens. But I didn't overwork myself, okay? I was just like, whenever I felt like I had nothing to do and I didn't want to... I just didn't want to read a book because that was the only entertainment I had back there. I was just drawing. Okay, I guess that's about it. And then a tail. There we go. How's my day going? All good, all good. I was pretty productive today. I had to send the package. I sent the package. I went to fix my laptop. It will take a few days. But it's like the guy, because like my laptop had an issue with a fan, I guess, and with the USB-C port. So I decided, you know what, the time has come to finally fix the issue. Especially that I'm planning on making, you know, cooking streams, and for that I would need the laptop for it to be there, out there. So I'm like, okay, that would be necessary for me to make the cooking stream easier for me. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do that. And the guy was like, oh, if it's like the USB-C port, well, then it won't, like, I won't be able to fix it as fast. And I was like, what do you mean as fast? Like, when will it be the earliest? And he's like, on Friday. I'm like, on Friday? It's very quickly. Like, for me, I've had so many issues with my laptops previously. So every time I had to leave the laptop, I had to wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month even. And the guy's like, oh, by the end of the week, basically. And he, you know what he told me? Well, it's going to be another year. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but... but yeah, hello, Andrew Bot. Hello. Merry Christmas. Well, it's after Christmas, so it's not appropriate to wish someone Merry Christmas when it's like the Christmas is past. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year! We're not yet in the new year, so also an unfitting wishes. I know Christmas is long gone. There are like Christmas Eve and 2 days of Christmas, and it's over. It's no more Christmas for me. This is like 3 days. 3 days and it's over. I know the issue of shitty parents internet. Currently at my father's place, and it has the issue of being the only house on the street without fiber. They didn't run the cables on this house. We have the same issue, but I think it's like on the at first they told us, oh, it's because of the street, but when my sister started building a house next to my parents' house, it's not an issue anymore. So that what they're going to do is basically my sister is going to pull those cables, and because we have a family friend who is an electrician, he will help us put the fiber from house to house, so it won't be an issue anymore. Happy those awkward few days between Christmas and New Year's. Exactly. Okay, so we have first request done. Well, it's 29th, 12th, 20, 25. This is our first doodle. There we go. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to be extremely talkative because it's been so long since we talked, guys. I've missed you in the least parasocial way I could. Oh, I miss streaming, and I have so many ideas. You've already seen some of the streams being set up, but there will be one more. I just need to create a thumbnail for that, so it may happen. It's going to be on God knows when. I cannot even tell you when it's going to be, but it's going to be at some point, you know. Probably on the 2nd, because I'm actually quite a rarity, but I'm going to leave my house for New Year's Eve, or like New Year's. So I'm not going to be there on 31st and 1st. Well, probably I'm going to come back on 1st, but I'll be way too tired. Just I will have to rest after having like social interactions with people I don't know. So yeah, I guess the 2nd of January we're going to have like just chatting stream where I'll be like trying to do New Year's resolutions. And if you want to, you can join me and do your own. So that's the concept. Hi nerd, hello. So if I can make another request, a bunny rabbit with a cape and a wooden sword. Bunny and rabbit with a cape and a wooden... Okay, yeah, you can. Of course. No one else is taking requests so far. I know, like, I'm talking a lot, but yeah, I'm taking requests. Not in time, so you wanted to send wishes. Micron. Okay, we're doing it with Micron. With Micron. At least in the Christmas break, not many anime that I watched was airing, so I could just chill right now. We'll do work New Year's. God, I still have to catch up. Because, like, at first I was like, maybe I'll just drop almost everything and catch up on the few. But then I was like, no, that would be so lame, especially when I do those anime review streams. And I was like, okay, well, we gotta somehow... When is New Year again? In 2 days. In 2 days there will be 31st. So not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow is 31st to 1st is the New Year. It depends. Yeah, it depends. I want to say wishes your... Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that because, like, you know, I'm not a fan of people... sending me wishes when I don't know them. Like I've never interacted with them. It's kind of like strange for me. So I appreciate that. I personally I'm not that fond of it. Because I find it awkward. I don't like, dude. I barely know you. Okay, so there is the... From different news is that I think I chose a game that I want to play next. I don't know if it will be a longer game, to be honest. I didn't check it yet. But... The issue of the game is that it's in early access, meaning it's not yet released fully. So once again, I'm going to the same thing with Tiny Bunny. I just cannot help myself, okay? I just cannot help myself. I just cannot help myself. It's just the game looks kind of cool. So I want to play it. But yeah, I'm going to once again get myself into this loophole of, oh, we're going to wait for last chapter to come out. But the game does promise it's going to be like within a year. So you know what? I'm going to trust them. That one. I'm speedrunning? Am I? Oh no. It's been a while since I drew on paper. Like last time it was, well, you literally saw me last time drawing on paper because it was, oh shit, it's 12. It was on 11. These ones were the last things I drew on paper. Okay. I feel older every day. Yeah. In China, a few weeks or so. Oh, right. China has different New Years. I forgot about that. What year is it now in China? I know last year was like a year of snake. Cute bunny. It is cute but menacing. Wait. Chinese New Year. Let me Google that. Ah, okay. Horse. 2026. Uma Musume year? Yeah, you're right. Hey, let's go. It's Uma Musume year. Woo, 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 woo. The same with Vietnam. Hi, Michaela. Wow, I didn't know Vietnam. Genuinely, I didn't know Vietnam also has like follows the... What, does it follow the same as Chinese year, or do they have like different rules and it just so happens they have the same zodiac system? What's the title of that game? What game? What game? Oh, the title of the game that I want to play. I don't remember. Something with ghosts. Something with ghosts. I don't remember the titles. I just buy the game and just... And I call it a day, you know. That's I watched the Uma Musume video a few weeks ago, and the guy told that next year is Uma years or so. Let's go. I mean, this year was pretty strong of a Uma year, you could say, right? Me as an Uma? Dude, me as an Uma. Okay, I can try. I can try. Bro, I can try. Wait, Doki 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 ta ta ra ta ra ta 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 ra ta ta ra 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 pa 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 ra pa pa pa. Uma Musume has been great. Just yesterday a new character came out. It was for global, of course. It was Mejiro Dober, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a 10 pull. I made a 10 pull. I got Fujiki Seki, which is another 5-star character. I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Okay, let me see with what I will be drawing. In one-on-one, the first. Oh, yeah, first. The one-on-one. Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid. Colored pencil. Okay, this is colored pencil. So, because it's me, I can choose which color it will be, and it will be the olive green yellowish. I think it fits me. 5 Uma banner at the same time on Uma Japanese server. What? Why so many? But it's like, it's going to be like reruns or something. In Japanese, there's go ship dad. Oh my god. That sounds insane. Haven't played it, mostly because I play way too many gacha games at the moment. You see, Uma Musume is the only gacha game that I play, so I can understand, like, you don't want to... You don't want to invest your time, because I know it's like... They already updated the global in a way that you don't have to spend as much time as you had to. But still, I believe it's just like, you know... it's hard to maintain so many gacha games. I dropped everything, and until Uma Musume came out, I haven't really been playing any gacha games, so I was strong until the horse girls got me. That's the moral of the story. The strongest gacha apparently for me was Uma Musume, so I'm happily playing it now. I don't like how I drew the nose, you know. I knew something was wrong, I just didn't know what. Okay. I'm like, I gotta say, personality-wise, I feel like I'm mostly like TM Opera, just loud, obnoxious, and overly confident when it comes to bed, like, creating content around me. But in general, I don't think, like, visually, now that how I'm drawing myself right now, makes sense for it to be similar to her. There was this one with the round glasses that felt like, oh, maybe that one is more like me. I also watched like the recent Stranger Things episodes. A lot of people were very unhappy. I understand why. I don't feel that disappointed because I never like put that much of a trust. But I do feel like it's like the second part is much weaker than the first, like the first volume of this recent season. Then let's just add like a 3-leaf clover. It's kind of my symbol. Oh my god. In another life I would have been an Uma. Um, I understand 10% of what is said right now. I don't understand what I'm talking about personally, so it's fine, nerds. You're fine. Orfevre and Gentle Donna rerun banner, stay gold banner. Oguri last run banner, Laurel and Ikuno New Year banner, 8 Mile Yuma's banner. Paid banner excluded, of course. Oh, okay, paid banner excluded. Okay, that's... Well, it's a new year, right? It's New Year, so we gotta celebrate. New Year is very important event in Japan. More so than Christmas, because, like, they're not very Christian, and... well, back in the days, they have, like... They have the reason to celebrate, because, like, they're... Oh my god. Their leader had birthday on that day, but now not anymore, so... Okay, I think I made this bow way too big, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's digestible. Okay, that's me as Uma. Enjoy. Uma Keiji. Crazy aura. Uma JP will give out 5,100 carrots for New Year. Nice Uma Keiji for the batatas. Yeah, let's go! Sweet potato! I actually want to buy myself sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Okay. 29, 12, 20, 25 last sketches of 2025, my dudes. Last sketches of this year. Because I don't think we'll have, yeah, no sketching sessions. I'll go back to make schedules this year. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. There will be schedules. So you will know more or less. Like, sometimes it may be wrong because, you know, some of the streams I do spontaneously, but I want at least the core, I want it to be right. Dirt runner. I mean, yeah, dirt sprint probably, because I hate running on long distance. So it gotta be dirt sprint, you know? I would be like, what's her name? Smart Falcon. She's a dirt sprint runner, right? I think so. Yeah. I would be like Smart Falcon. Mm-hmm. For sure. Okay. We already have 3 doodles. How nice, how nice, how lovely. It's just... Oh god. I'm just excited to play new games. I'm just excited to start new year, you know? We are getting so close to getting first level of monetization, which means like subscriptions and all of that, and I'm extremely happy about that. I'm glad that I managed to do as many shorts as possible during the break. I was very lucky that none of them got scuffed and I actually could make shorts out of them, so something went right for once for me. And yeah, thanks to it, I got few new subscribers, which for me it's always shocking because like, you think about it, right? And you're like, why would someone subscribe you from one short? But people do that. So I got like few new subscribers. I got like more views. I got more watchtowers. But I was worried that because, you know, it's like the time frame where you have to get those 3,000 hours is within a year. And the same with 4,000 hours for second like stage of monetization. Unfortunately, I need to have like 1,000 subscribers for that. So we have still a long way to go for that one. But yeah, I really want to get those 3,000 hours. So thankfully, the streams from Uma Musume are getting me those hours. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I wanted to come back to streaming to grind those hours, you know, weekly, to not make it stop, because unfortunately the watched minutes, seconds from shorts do not count into that. So yeah, do I make shorts out of my longer videos? I'm not making them out of my longer videos. I'm making all the shorts out of of my streams, live streams. That's the only way I'm doing. Like, that's the only source I have for my shorts. Unless I draw them, well, then obviously they're made individually. Yoruma looks like she would be the straight woman for the jokes regarding the nonsense of all other Uma. Yeah, probably. That's probably could be my Uma. I'll be like, I can't handle them. What are they doing again? Yeah, custom shorts can't read it once. Yeah. Why not the longer videos as well? Because first of all, I only have like one longer video. Second of all, videos usually have the script that cannot be as well cut for a short for it to work. Because of that, I'm not doing it. Personally, I feel like it makes no sense because like I have the script. I would know if something would be clip worthy. I don't think anything is clip worthy. When I'm doing a stream, live stream, like right now, I sometimes find the opportunity to say something funny. I say something funny and I noted down that, hey, I said something like that during the stream. I cut it as a clip from my full stream and then I make a short out of it. That's it. That's it. That's about it. Yeah. But I think this week will be, well, I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. You know, because I still have to draw something, some commissions. Although I gotta say, right now I'm pretty clean because, God, it sounds like I took drugs or something. No, I cleaned up my queue when it comes to commissions, that's what I meant. So, yeah, I managed to organize my commission list. I managed to do those that were supposed to be started in December, October, November even. I managed to finish them before I left, and then during my stay at my family's home, I managed to finish the other ones that have been waiting for a longer time. So I was like, holy shit, I'm so proud of myself. I need to learn how to edit. I know it would be helpful, but the moment I try, I end up doubting whether something is clip worthy or not. You see, since my small advice. So my advice for learning how to edit, first of all, editing is very easy. When it comes to editing clips, I do it within YouTube, so it's not that hard. Like, basically this tool is as simple as it goes. The only thing you have to do is you have to make those clips on your own, or your viewers have to make the clips, but my viewers are lazy, so I'm doing it. I'm doing them on my own. And usually what I do is basically I speed up like ×2 my stream, and I try to remember whether I said something funny or not during this time, around this time. And that's it. That's about it. Hello, IL! Long time no see, stream! What a funny pun! Okay. That's enough of pretending. Hi, hello. So yeah, maybe so if you don't have any requests. No, don't be mad, okay? It was funny. It was funny, Copium. It was funny. I'll draw something. Random on ballpen. Okay, let's draw something with random on ballpen. I need to deep. Okay, thank you, Cincy, for dropping by as always, and have a nice day, evening, night, whatever time zone you're in. Just look for lols and XD in the chat if you're looking for highlights. Oh no, it does not work like that. Oh no, my chat is like, and I'm calling you out a little bit, but lovingly, you know. They're like mostly dead, you know. It's not that easy. If you think it's that easy, no. Very so often I say things and you don't react, but I'm like, no, this is clip worthy still, even if you don't react. Because most of the time you just don't react. Because, you know, next year is going to be Katekyo Hitman Reborn year, one of my favorite anime of all time. Let's draw some characters from Reborn, okay? In between, like, your requests. If you have, like, requests, you can still give them to me. I'll still try them. But for now, let me just draw something. Okay, I need to, God, I forgot to turn off my phone. You see, if I had my laptop fixed, I would have made like a cooking stream tomorrow because I have to make tiramisu. I promised that I'm going to make a tiramisu for my friend's birthday. This birthday passed, but he invited me over for a New Year's, well, casual party. So I was like, okay, well, this is the perfect time for me to do this tiramisu for him, right? So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do it. Although tiramisu is like very quick, it will be like, what, 15 minutes long stream, I guess. I don't know if it makes sense. But I got myself a cookbook filled with like Japanese cuisine, and we're going to follow that cookbook. I'm already terrified because I know Japanese can have like crazy ideas for things to cook, so and I'll be eating this shit as well. Tiramisu is so good. Yeah, I make a non-alcoholic version with pistachio, so it's a little bit different. It's a bit different, but it's still so damn good. Okay. Gotta go? Thank you, Andrew. Have a nice day as well. Well, you wish me Happy New Year's, but Happy New Year's is like not yet, so my internal rule of wishing someone something specific is like, no, it has to be on the right day. Otherwise I'll feel disturbed, like, no, this is not the time to send wishes. Okay. There's a huge ass hat, which I always loved about her design. It's just so adorable. The hat is so cute. Oh, she has a squirrel on top of that hat. Shit. Okay, well. I don't remember how the squirrel was called. Shit. I genuinely didn't even remember she had a squirrel. Because like this one is called Arcobalen. Like in Kateke Hitman Reborn, you have those little kiddos, chibis, that are called arcobalenos, and they used to be adults. It's just like they were cursed to turn back into kids. So that's kind of funky. And her name is Luce. I'm not going to say anything more because her character is like much later within the story, so it's a lot of spoilers. But overall, she's really chill. Okay, there we go. Most of us got used to certain situations or statements worth of clips, so not so much XDDs or lols on chat, nerd, but yeah, it could be a good tactic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. You just got used to my insanity, I guess, and it's just like, yeah, you just gotta... Like, half of the things I say, they've already heard like, before, or it's just... nothing new. But you know, for the clips you can be... The good thing about the clips, you can be repetitive about them. Thank God. If not, then I would be so dead. Especially when I'm just like doing just chattings like today. It's just like doodling, just chatting. It's like... I know I talk a lot about stuff that I keep repeating myself with. It just so happens It just so happens, so... When it's from the games, it's much easier because, like, I basically, like, just write things that I react to. Like, clip things that I react to, and this is, like, fresh, new kind of content because I've never seen this game before. Unless I've seen the game before, but sometimes I forget. Like, in case of Kingdom Hearts, I was still very much surprised because I didn't remember half of the things that happened in this fucking game. Apparently. So yeah. I really like how they... And then she has like 2 tiny legs. They're so cute. Oh, you don't see it. Hi, Byron! Hello! Hello, hello. So that's Luce. That's Luce. She has a body. At first I thought you were drawing Anime Girl bread, but it was her hat. Yeah, no, that's her hat. Yeah, I told you, she has a huge ass hat. That's part of her personality. Okay. There we go. And with that, we have to move on to the next page. And why did I put the eraser here? I will lose it. I will lose it. I will lose it. But I gotta say, like, even though, like, my Christmas has been so peaceful, once I came back home, I sat down on my chair in front of my PC. I thought I'm going to cry from happiness because, like, no one's there, you know? Like, no one's going to bother you. No one's going to come into your room asking for something. No one's going to yell at you from upstairs. No one's going to wake you up at 7 a.m. for breakfast. I mean, it's nice to get a breakfast made beforehand. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be like, I had to wake up for the breakfast. No, I appreciated that. It's just like, you know, suddenly you come back to your own responsibilities of life and you're like, holy shit, I can do whatever I want now. I miss that. I miss that. Even though, like, as I said before, I didn't have to do much during Christmas. It was pretty chill, but it's just like, you know, I couldn't play any games, I couldn't stream. It is limiting to a certain extent. Okay, let's draw another arcobaleno. If we're drawing arcobalenos, why the hell not? Let's draw fun. It's cute. But with what we'll be drawing fun? Where is my spin the wheel? Socialization with family more than a few days in a row is tiring. Yeah, I'm like, I realized just now that hey, it's kind of, it's fine when I'm there for, let's say, a day or two, but it's like an entire week. I also had to, like, occasionally help with taking care of my grandma with Alzheimer, dementia. I don't know personally exactly the difference between the two, or whether it is there is any difference or it's the same thing but synonymous. But basically, like, she doesn't remember many things. Okay, let's just your favorite content, guys. Me sharpening crayons. Can you draw Slav Aikeji stripes baseball bat? I can. Wait, I will remember that. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I can do that. I will do it in a chibi form because, like, I don't feel the vibe of drawing full body on a paper. I never vibe with full bodies on a paper, to be fair. So I'm going to, like, chibify it. But yeah, I'm going to draw it after fun. Okay, well, should... Oh, well, fantastic. I dirtied my page. Oh, well. Shame on me. Which hot atelier next season? Is it I don't think it's next season yet. Is it? I thought it's like the season after. Well, I will be watching it. Funny thing is that I have manga, like physical copies of manga, which had Atelier. I really liked it, but I never finished reading it. I mean, I think it's still ongoing. It's just like, the way I say I have not finished reading it is that I have physical copies and I have not read all the volumes that I've owned. So that's what I meant. Fuck, I think okay, I'm making them a little bit smaller. Definitely. Witch Hat Atelier. I love fantasy, but when I say I love fantasy, I mean fantasy like Frieren, like Witch Hat Atelier. You know, this is what I've been waiting for so long. For anime to finally bring me some glorious fantasy worlds. And we finally got it. Fucking finally. It's been a while. We had to wait. But now we have it. I think Arcobaleno is how I learned how to draw chibis. Now that I think about it, I think about the shapes they have and I'm like, oh, well. Yeah, that's kind of sort of how I've been drawing my chibis all along. Let's just color his hair. Hello, Shimen Loco. I believe it comes out in spring, just started and it's so good. Oh yeah, so in spring, so it's been like the season after because we still have winter season. You guys confuse me. I'm like, I always say it's like, oh no, it's we have winter season yet, okay? I know it's confusing to you because most of people are thinking, oh well, we have December, so it means this is the this is the winter season, right? No, it's not. It's not. That's the point. That's not in the winter season. Winter season is yet to come. Winter season always starts in January for anime. Fuck, his whole clothes are red, actually. Forgot about that. So you confuse me when you say, oh, it's next season, and then you say, oh, it's in spring season. This is not the same, guys. This is not the same thing. Fuck, I messed up. Okay, whatever. And now we gotta... It's like this cute... Oh shit, you don't see shit. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see that you didn't see. It's winter, it's cold outside. Okay, but you know, anime seasons don't care about that. Anime season... Okay, winter is from January until March. Then we have spring season. That's why winter season is 2026. Winter season 2026 from January until March. Then you have spring season from April to June. And then July, August, September is summer. And the last 3 months of the year is fall / autumn if you prefer British. Get things straight! Do you guys have snow now where you live? There was a little bit of snow yesterday. Today is gone, but it's been there. It's been there. Yesterday has been so... Right now there's more ice than snow and it's so freaking dangerous, you can fall over. Yesterday when I came out a little bit to throw away the trash, I almost slipped. And it's like, what? 1 minute walk from my apartment. It's just to throw away the trash, and I almost slipped, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's dangerous. Okay, Aikeji, Slavkeji. Okay, we're going to do Slavkeji. I just need to Slavic squad reference. I just need to do Slavic squad reference. Hell yeah. Okay. That's the best Slavic squad. Japan is 1 month ahead. I don't know why, but it would be December, January, February, when. Yeah, but then it would be like in between 2025 and 2026, which doesn't make any sense because it's like then you don't have like a specific year of the season. So I would say that makes sense for me. Okay, I need to. Okay. Nur crayon. Well, we've got one green, so another green, I guess. This one pine green, another green for me. Okay, but I want to. I want different perspective. This one. Oh, this one is good. Okay. First, let's. Okay, so it's like high neck, right? The 3 stripes have high neck, kind of. Man, I hate sketching out. Man, I hate sketching out. Okay, something like this. Then you go like this with the hands. And it goes like this. Wait, when you. Okay, yeah, no, it's good. No, it's not good. Fuck me. Okay. Fuck, I cannot do. I don't want to be sued, so we're not going to do 3 stripes, but 2 instead. Definitely not because I messed up something. Definitely not. Shit, you don't see it, but there it is. Once again, put it. It's a metal one, so it has to glow, you know. Okay. Okay, well, they're darker. Okay, something like that, more or less. The most important part is the face now. Well, the glasses make me more of a nerd than a Slavkeji, but it is what it is. Fun fact, I don't even wear glasses in real life. I have good eyesight. It's just like... Unfortunately, nerdiness is, in a way, portrayed with glasses. So I thought, you know, without glasses, it just felt empty. So I had to add the glasses as well. I just had to. You know, it was like, I wouldn't feel nerdy enough. I wouldn't feel like enough of a weep without the glasses. Just saying. Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoy. 3 stripes. You can imagine there are 3 stripes. It's just hard to see. Maybe more like this. Looks like windbreaker, cara. Yeah, gonna fight Bafurin. Let's go. Let's go. Metal one hurts more. Actually, I'm not so sure. It depends, because some metal ones are a little bit cheaper, so they don't hurt that much. But then like the wooden ones, if they're done with like with a good enough wood, they can hurt more. And if they have splinters, they leave more scars, you know. But I do have like round glasses. I think I was dressing up someone at some point, and I got myself. There's like they are zeros. They're not any correction glasses. They're just like for vibe. So I do have the round glasses. Would ones hurt much more? I think so. Yeah. I feel like it feels like the metal one. Yeah, exactly. That was my point. I just said it in not the best way, but... But you see that I'm a softie, so I'm using metal one. Yeah, okay, well... Actually, I'm quite excited about new season of the anime. I'm still waiting for Golden Kamuy movie to come out, because I don't know how I will be able to handle the last season if I don't have a movie that's like kind of before the final season of it. So I'm a little bit stressed out, but we'll see. I didn't watch any trailers yet, other than some things that I've seen here and there online, as always. I know Medalist second season is coming out, and I'm extremely excited about this one. I don't know. I feel like once again we have quite a lot of sequels, but also few new things. So I can't wait to see the trailers. I need to prepare myself for this stream still, because I still did not make a playlist with trailers to do that. But holy shit, there will be a lot. I think it's not as much as that one summer from this year. I feel that was like peak of the amount of anime that's coming out. Right now, it's pretty chill. I need to check, actually. You know what? Fall. Okay, I think fall had more anime than winter. Interesting. Interesting. Very curious. Very curious about that. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting less anime, but in higher quality. Not gonna lie. Like, I would be happy about that. I would be happy about that. Give me a short break before I'm sorry, I just saw a character that looks like me, and I was like, what the fuck? For 100% sure, it's much easier to play baseball with metal ones because they hit the ball easier and further. Oh, yeah. That, I believe so, yeah. I mean, at least from my anime knowledge, when they were like, when someone took a wooden bat instead of a metal one, they looked at him like, oh my god, he's such a goat. Another Tanuki, no. Actually, it looks like more of like a bird, but the hairstyle is kind of like my alternative hairstyle. If you don't know, I do have an alternative hairstyle, which soon, maybe, possibly you will see. Few days before fall season on Mal was 898, now there are 200 plus. Oh. Oh. Okay. I wonder why. What happened? Where did this extra amount came from? I wonder. Gee, I wonder. Okay, let's let me continue. Let me continue with doodling things then. Oh, let's draw the iconic character. The other Chinese anime, probably. I don't know, Chinese anime looks so goated, but usually what I hear about Chinese anime that they very quickly fall behind with like story writing. And such a shame. Such a shame. It's such a shame. Let me just roll with what I should be drawing now. Colored pencil. Okay, colored pencil are... Okay, let's go. Reborn is orange. Flame, right? Or not? Yellow. Well, yellow won't be visible, so let's go with... I mean, they're probably called dark chrome yellow, so it works. It works. You probably think I'm drawing a cat, but it's not a cat. It's actually a cat. Surprise, surprise. The reborn is going to end up so huge. A cat in a hat. No, not a cat in a hat. Not a cat in a hat at all. Okay. I didn't, I watched Link Click a week ago. I don't know if it's Chinese. Link Click is, I think, Korean, actually. Unless I'm mistaken. But I always thought it's Korean. So either I'm so dead wrong or I'm right. Wow, there are two options. Who could have thought? But yeah. I know Caesar 7 is Chinese and it's probably the only one that I think is good from the start. Although you could say the pacing gets a little bit messy right now, but I still love it. Like, you know, it's not perfect, but you still enjoy it. While there are anime that is just like, you've stopped enjoying altogether. That's the difference. And he has this funky little weirdly thingies as his hair. Well, this one's not visible, but I drew it anyways. Well, I can imagine Amano Akira drawing this reborn so quickly. Like, I can feel like it's so easy for her. I can feel from the shapes that it's something like similar to how I draw myself right now. It's just like automatic. It's absolutely automatic. You know what? I'm too lazy to draw more. Draw his full body, so I'm going to finish it here. I'm like, yeah, I got bored. There we go, reborn. We can upgrade his pistol a little bit. I can't believe they cared enough to do so many details for the pistol. Okay. Oh. Ain't watched season 7, so couldn't tell. With Korean ones is the same. I can imagine it's the same. I feel like they're like so strong with animation, but then they drop down with they start writing. Fire's 5 episodes were nice, but got worse in last 6. Chinese ones like to make a good first impression, but be meat in the second half. It didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, Caesar 7. Caesar 7 is amazing. It's just fun, you know? And I think it's because like it doesn't treat itself too seriously most of the time. This is why it's like so enjoyable. Like the jokes are still on the same level, you know? Okay, 1 hour. Oh my god, it's already been a 1 hour of streaming. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, you can request Detective Conan. You want Detective Conan like Edogawa Conan, the protagonist, or something else? That's also a very, very specific request from you, Benyo. Have you started watching Conan? Edogawa good enough? Okay. Okay. Let's draw Conan. It's been a while since I drew in Detective Conan style. I never quite got it right. Wait, this is not. I don't want that. Let's see with what I will be drawing him. With Micron, okay. I think. Yeah, with Micron. Oh, with a pink Micron. Okay, we'll be have got one song from Conan on Spotify. Which one? Which one? Tell me which one. I love Detective Conan songs. They're so good. I love them so much. Jesus Christ. I think it's like they are probably one of the most underrated songs of all the anime openings. Quite recently they're not as good, or like they're either hit or miss, but there was time when it was like banger after banger. They always had this different, entirely different, yeah, kind of highlights that made me confused at the beginning when I first tried to draw it. But you gotta say, like, you may not like the art style, but you have to admit it's unique. Like, you see Detective Conan, you know it's like character, you know it's from Detective Conan, basically. The title is Japanese Bushes. Shit! Gojo in socks and sandals with Biedronka bugs. Holy shit. Well, I can try making him chibi, because once again, I couldn't care less about drawing full bodies as doodles. But I'll try my best for it, and I will try my best. Can you at least decipher who sings the song, Benyu, or is it also in Japanese bushes? Because there's actually a Christmas song from Detective Conan. Unfortunately, it's not on Spotify, and I felt so sad when I saw that it's not on Spotify. I was like, fuck you. I want my Winter Bells on Spotify. It's barely on YouTube, to be fair. If someone wants to say, oh, if you had YouTube, you would have it there. Well, it's barely there as well, so... It's only music. Oh, it's probably the main theme. It goes like... Oh, it's the banger. Dude, when I first heard it, I was like, holy shit, that's insane. My actual story with Detective Conan is that, randomly, you know, in Polish TV, right now we have some anime. Like, we see Frieden and all of that. Like, there is, I think, Polsat Games that started buying the anime to play it online, you know, on the TV. So now it's available, but back in the days, you didn't really get much. And one day, me and my sister, we just turned on AXN. It was like only for subscription, I guess, or whatever, however you call it now. However you used to call it, actually. You know, you bought more programs, more channels, and you got this one. And we just like were scrolling through, and there it was, first Detective Conan movie. And I was like, holy shit, it's kind of actually interesting. And we started watching it, and I got so invested as I decided to watch the entire series after that. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. For me, Conan was something that reignited my love for Sherlock Holmes, because like I fell in love with Sherlock Holmes books through watching movies with Robert Downey Jr. actually. This is funny. And then I read the books. I was like, oh my god, Sherlock Holmes is so different in the books, and I loved him as well. And then I've watched so many shows that were based on Sherlock. Some were good, some were bad, but Conan was something like, oh my god, I need to go back to my roots and just come back to my love of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I didn't make his face correct, but that one, hell yeah. You see, I don't need it. I know which one it is. I forgot how it's called as well. Kimi ga ireba, I think. Kimi ga ireba. Because it also has a version with lyrics. Good enough? Yeah, good enough. Good enough. I didn't write the date. Oh, fuck me. Why do I write 11th? We're far long gone. Okay, let me just write 29. Unless I wrote it and I'm blind now. Okay, there we go. Conan-kun. To be fair, watching anime is exhausting because, like, now especially, half of the episodes are fillers, the other half are with kids. No one likes episodes with kids. So it's not that easy, but movies are very enjoyable. Like, some are better than the others. Some stayed with me for a long, long time. Okay, let me think of... Let me draw another Alcobareno then. Oh, fuck, right. I didn't write Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and because of that it was... Okay, this one has my vibe, and fun fact, he's actually... he shares birthday with me. It's May 2nd. And it's verde. He's green, literally. His name is Green in Italian. And that's what his name is. Verde. And he's a scientist. Mad scientist. Mad scientist. Okay, let me just check with what I should be drawing this one. Nur crayon. Okay, well, we need a green one. We need the green one. Dark green is much preferred. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It feels so dark though. Let me brighten it up a little bit. Okay, we'll make him a little bit smaller though. Otherwise he won't fit. He has glasses like I do. Yeah, he has those lazy eyes that I love drawing so much. I don't know. I always liked him the most out of all the small arcobalenos. I think it's because like he didn't give a fuck. He just like did whatever he wanted. I was like, yeah, I do everything for science. I don't care who paid me to do this. I'm doing it for science. But in his like full form, he looks like a hobo, so I much rather like him in this short form. I gotta say, I prefer his short form much better than his like adult form. It's just much more fun. Well, the reference is a little bit cut at this point, but we'll manage. We'll pull it through. And I think I ended up drawing him the best out of all of them. Wow, my bias is out there openly in the wild. I was always jealous of this Amano Akira, the creator of Katekyo, how she drew the folds. She does it so freely, so chaotic, but it still works. The way she does that, I was like, god damn it, I wish I could do it like that. I'm still happy that I am where I am with my art anyway, so can't complain that much, but holy shit. Thanks to her, I actually started drawing, so it was her manga that made me want to draw those characters, because I got so invested in their stories and all of that I just couldn't help but I think I drew his legs too short, a little bit too short, but it's whatever. Whatever. I can make them a little bit longer, I guess, but okay, whatever. I won't fix anything with that. Yo, Kazuhiko! Hello, hello! It's my first impression of him. Verde, okay, 29, 11, 20, 25, let's go! Let's go! We got 1.5 pages filled for today. Quite a lot of me. Okay. I still have some tea. That's good. That's good. Ah. Okay. A little bit of break. Some refreshing. By the way, guys, what did you guys for Christmas? Like, was there any present that you kind of like wanted so badly and you actually managed to get it? Because for me, it was a blender. I really wanted a blender. I got a blender. Now I don't have to cut shit. I will blend everything. You don't even know how often I had to do different kind of recipe because I didn't have a blender and I couldn't, like, I just couldn't blend it. I wanted socks and got socks. Now I don't need to buy socks. Well, that's nice. I got socks as well. I got them from Blaspy and Sheepsin. I got 2 pairs and I also bought myself ones from Stranger Things because they looked cool. How are you? Do you remember me? Kazuhiko, I can recognize your nickname, but I don't know how would you want me to remember you? Like, from what do you want me to remember you? Because you see, that's the difference between a chatter and a streamer. Fox cups! Aw, so cute! I didn't get any cup. I mean, I got a teapot with small cups, like some very small cups. And it's great, it's fantastic. I even have a tea in it right now. So actually, maybe I should fill in my mug because I don't have anything anymore. If there's anything left in there. But yeah, going back to it, it's just like, I know you guys are like, oh, do you remember me? It's like, you've been on like 1-2 streams. I'm like, yeah, I can recognize the nickname, but if you didn't interact much with me, you didn't say anything right, actually, anything specific, then it's like hard to know what you expect from me. Got desk with a motor so I can stand and watch the— oh, that's nice. That's actually very nice. Used to watch your streams on Twitch and Instagram. I was very active back then. You see, Kazuhiko, back in the days, even on Instagram. Oh, now, you see, now it rings more bells. Back on Instagram, holy shit, it's been a long time ago. Yeah. Now I recognize you much better. You see, you tell me Instagram, and now I can connect the dots. That for sure there was a person with nickname Kazuhiko that had to be somewhere. It's been a while though, huh? Yeah, I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Things have changed quite drastically. I changed my visuals. The only thing that I haven't changed is my nickname. OG fan, yeah, I don't know if fan, but a viewer for sure. So I appreciate you dropping by. Things have changed a lot. Like, I don't blame people from Instagram to not follow me on Twitch and now on from Twitch on YouTube. I know it's a pain in the ass, but you know, I'm glad that I decided to move to YouTube. I don't regret it in the slightest. I feel like I'm achieving much more in a much shorter period of time. And I feel like if not for my those moments where I was extremely sick, I would have achieved so much more in such a shorter amount of time. But it is what it is. Hello, Mr. General. Because of the war in my country, I stopped watching. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing fine and you're safe. You know, I hope you're safe. That's the most important thing. And I'm glad to see that you're well, even though you're in a very unfortunate situation. Well, Poland is not in the best situation either, but let's say we are still somewhat safe to a certain extent, like in comparison to like Ukraine, right? So it's still harsh. Safe for now, that we don't know when the situation will change. I know, and I know it sucks, and like, you know, I wish things have changed faster, but this is not up to us, really. Genuinely not up to us. Okay. Okay. Let me... Who's next? Coronero. I'm just drawing all the arcobalenos one after the other today. Like, I don't have idea what to draw. Therefore, I'm going to draw... I'm going to draw arcobaleno. The situation is excellent. I don't like to be depressed. I want to be cheerful. Yeah, exactly. Let's be cheerful. Let's be all cheery. Think of good things instead of bad things, especially when we cannot do anything about them. Just keep on moving forward. Smiley cry. Oh my god, why? I need to throw it away. I swear to god, it's barely working. Is the green one still out there? I guess. I hate this fucking crayon. This is the only thing I actually genuinely hate drawing with. I hate this little punk. I hate this little punk. Okay, let me somehow. Okay. You can barely see anything when I draw with it. Then that's why I hate it so much. I don't think I'll fit him. I'm stupid. God, you cannot see shit! Wait. Now you'll see a little bit better. Kazutora with his long hair. Okay, I will draw Kazutora next. Worry not. I will draw Kazutora. Jesus, it's been ages since I drew something from... Oh, man. Oh, boy. Dude. It's been ages since I drew something from Tokyo Revengers. That used to be my only content. Holy shit. Oh, I remember the times where I just drew sun all day long. And my other OCs occasionally as well. Those were the times. The times are gone. Quite recently, my friend wrote to me back from Instagram days. Mostly because she saw Katekyo news. And like, I am that one person with whom she always talked about Katekyo with. So yeah, so she wrote to me and I asked her like, what are you doing anyways? Like, how are you? It's like, OC communities right now are rubbish. All of them are writing like, oh, please don't interact with me if you ship with the same character. Like, people are so self-conscious, like they're scared of interacting if you're stealing away their anime hobby wobby. And I'm like, what? It's been so different back in the days. What happened? And like, it's so easy to get cancelled, which is something that's not only on Instagram obviously, but you know. And that's why I don't regret leaving Instagram, because like, I know that the platform, the community has changed so much that I wouldn't fit into it anymore. Which sucks. My OC will soon be launched with Kazu-chan. Nice! Nice. Let me just... I just stopped entirely with like this OC content. Although I gotta say, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to start drawing my own comic again. I think I grew up to, it doesn't have to be perfect, and even if I fail to a certain extent, I'll still get an experience, but I need to start doing it. Because I have such an urge to just write story, but also draw it. And I know it will take away a lot of my time, but I kind of want to do it. So, there may be days when I'll just going to be doing work along streams, which will be a boring streams, but if you just want to come by and, you know, okay, I don't feel like drawing any further. Look forward to it, Elia. I just feel like I want to do it. I miss having my characters to create content around, other than, like, you know, myself. I still love streaming. I would never, like, be able to not stream anymore. I love doing that, but I also love creating stories. Am I drawing Kirishima? No, this is not Kirishima. This is Coronero. This is Coronero from Kateke Hitman Ribbon. Okay. Kazutora. Kazutora. Anemiya. So you mean in the time skip, right? When he had long hair. The baji hair. God damn. I remember how much I hated him because, like, don't steal the look of my boy. Of my boy. Bazi. I was like, don't do this. You cannot do that. How dare you? I'm joking. That never happened. I was going to shout I love him. Okay, let's draw him from this perspective. Coronero is cool though, but Coronero is kind of taken. So, okay, but with what will we be drawing? Kazutora Hanemiya with... he didn't mean it? Oh, he didn't mean a lot of things. With Micron, okay. Micron. Let's go. 02, I don't think I drew with 02 today, so... Actually pretty fitting for Kazutora to be... Or like this art style in general. Oh god, I don't remember how... Oh man, I remember when I was starting to learn how to draw Tokref, I was like, god, this is such a specific way of drawing hair. And faces and everything, really. And I was like, I need to learn how to do it. And after a while, I was basically like drawing like a crazed maniac. And this was the only art style I knew how to draw with. Oh, I think I've messed up with the proportions. Oh fuck, I messed up. Oh, I messed up badly. It should be much... Okay, whatever. I fucked up already. Shit. Sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to draw him beautifully. But now he's all over. It's so over. It's perfect. Oh my god. It's goddamn awful. If you... Oh god. It's so bad. It's so bad. Holy shit. Whatever. Let's just quickly finish him. Finisher. Deadly finisher. Yeah, beautiful in every way, only not now. Jesus Christ, I butchered him so badly. It's okay though. It's okay, don't worry, Kazutora. You'll be reborn in a different way, different hairstyle anyway, so... It's not canon. It's not canon, worry not. I'm screaming, yeah, he should have looked better. Sorry. Fresh chin shred. Yeah, that's the fresh chin shred. Exactly. I did the Frieren meme with him. And I didn't even try. His friend's girlfriend. Wait, his friend's... Oh, his friend's... Nah, I'm not Sansan. I'm no Sansan. I never was Sansan. I know a lot of people thought, oh, you're doing self-insert cringe. I never did self-insert. I mean, I did try to do self-insert, but it never worked for me. Not in Tokyo Revengers, though. I never had a self-insert in Tokyo Revengers. I had one in... I had one in Hero Academia, but for a short while. Okay, Kazu-chan, sorry, I butchered you. Today was not the day to draw Tokrev. I guess. Oh, man. Come and get it? Oh, you don't want that. I can draw much better. Oh, God. But you know what? Down the memory lane, let's draw Bazi, eh? Let's draw Bazi. It's been ages since I drew him, so I'm going to butcher him as well, probably. It looks so cute. You don't have to lie. It's fine. It's fine. I can admit when I mess up. Oh my god! Why shitty donut crayon? Why the universe hates me? God damn it. Why the shitty donut crayon? Why? Okay. Okay. Let me suffer, I guess. This is what I get for fucking up Kazutora. Now I have to draw Baji with shitty ass crayon. There were times when I drew Kazutora. Nice. There were times. They're still archived on Instagram, I guess. Most of the... I mean, some I deleted because I felt bad. This is such a sad thing when I think about it now. Because, like, I felt sad when someone, like, didn't want to interact with my OC. And I feel so fucking dumb about it right now. But, you know, back then, I felt like... my friends preferred to interact with people who had OCs that were, like, prettier rather than uninteresting, and my issue was I always tried to make my characters simple, so it would be much easier for me to draw them quite a lot. And I felt like... I felt bad. Let's scratch him up a little bit. I'm so over with Yashinova Sala. This year we didn't have that many of bowls. So I didn't overeat it. Which happens very so often. But not this year. This year I ate the right amount. God, I don't remember how to draw Tokrev anymore. So I mean, I would probably do much better on an iPad, but it is what it is. We're drawing with paper. I mean, not with paper, on paper. On paper with all the different things. Okay. I have salad every 2 weeks made from raw veggies. What? That's not happening at my household. We only have that during, like, Easter and Christmas time. Those are the only times where we have this salad. Unless it just so happens that my aunt makes one, because she's the one who makes the salad at our household. Because she's the one that knows how to cut those veggies best, you know? Like, no one cuts them as well as my aunt. Apparently my grandpa used to do that. And he was like, with a little knife, he was just sitting and doing that. But I think he did it for, like, to calm himself down, you know, as a therapy, which sounds crazy. Imagine for your therapy to just cut yourself veggies for a salad. That's insane form of a therapy. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay. That's bad. For memorizing Budgie by heart? Oh no, I had a reference. But yeah, I would be able to draw him from memory. I've drew him so many times that it would be strange for me not to remember him. Just like I can, like, kind of draw... I probably could draw Sansan from the memory. Could I? Maybe I couldn't, actually. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Let me check. 29, 12, 20, 25. Dango mark... What Dango marker? It's not Dango marker, this is a freaking crayon. Unless you're talking about something else. Do you guys like beetroot soup? Yeah, I love beetroot soup. It's one of my favorite soups. I just like it because it's usually a little bit sour, but also a little bit sweet, and which is my favorite combination of flavor. Micron, holy shit. 08, I don't know if I used it, but I mean, let me... Actually, I can make it brighter now. Brighter. God, do I know how to draw Sansan anymore? Shit, I don't know. I remember her eyes being like this. I don't remember how they were exactly. I drew the eye a little bit too big, but it's fine. And then she had... Fuck, she had bangs in here. Quite long bangs, from what I remember. Holy shit, I don't remember my own OCs. Oh no, that's heartbreaking. I remember when I was starting the stream and I did like all those live streams where I was like talking about Sansan's story, and I felt like I sounded insane, but you guys actually enjoyed it, which was absolutely insane to me to think about it. But I remember back then I still had her memorized back then. Oh, I guess I still remember her. I mean, she was a simple character. Yeah, that's Sansan. I still remember more or less how to draw Sansan. Somehow it makes me happy. I remember once that... No, I had a chibi model for Yu is an OC for Windbreaker. Sansan is an OC from... from... Tokyo Revengers, get it right! Beetroot soup good, but I prefer with meat ears instead of cabbage and mushroom ones. Oh yeah, we get that on like second, third day of Christmas. We eat that with meat ones. I don't think we had this year we didn't have ushka this year for beetroot. We just had fuck. Oh, we have pastachiki. Yeah, but it made sense. They were similar because they were supposed to look similar, because Baji looks similar to Sugishita, or rather Sugishita looks similar to Baji, so I thought it would be funny if my OC would still look similar to my OC that I shipped Baji with, so I thought, okay, that's a smart thing to do, right? Oh god. Okay, I have time for like 2 more doodles, so if you have any more requests, if not, then maybe I'll draw my OCs from my comic. Why? It's okay. My model for a moment broke badly. I was very much confused. Man, am I hungry? Maybe I should go to shop. I thought I got enough food from home, but I did not. And now I feel like I should stack on some foodsies. Love my art set. Thank you, Zakmat. Thank you so much. It's much better when I'm not drawing on paper and I'm drawing on actual like digital tablet, like drawing tablet. My digital art is much better than the traditional one. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, I see the request, so I'll just do I have... Oh god, where is my template webtoons? I still have the characters here. Holy shit. Let's draw my protagonist. Let's draw my protagonist real quick, but with what we'll be drawing her? Fabi. With colored pencil, okay. Fabi's color is what we use, orange, so let's go with brownish. With well, it's Venetian red, whatever. Apparently I don't know how to call the colors. Okay, let's draw Fabi then. Man, I don't... Now I'm stressing out because it's been ages since I drew those characters. But I feel like my art style, thankfully, didn't change that much. And I'm grateful for myself that I somehow managed to adjust my art style when I started drawing this comic. So it just shows that if you're not going to rush, you're going to have at least partially stable art style, you know? And it's good. I drew 2 chapters, so I could continue from that point, that's for sure. Oh yeah, she also was quite freckled. I liked her freckles. It feels like I'm going back. You know what's lovely? It really feels like I'm going back in time machine when I draw my OCs. It's like, oh god, it's been so long since I designed them, you know? And I feel so happy about it. I know. It sounds ridiculous, it sounds so silly, but I just like can't help but enjoy this process of creating something, and then you come back to it and you're like, oh, you still love it. And that you're still proud of all you've done with this character, even if you haven't done that much. In case of Fabi, I haven't drew her that much, but I really want to get back to her. She had her iconic bow. Oh, Karun from Dan Dan Dan. Shit, you can't see shit. Wait. I can draw Karun, okay. Karun may be the last thing we're going to draw today? Sure. Karun is fun. I wish I could draw more in like Dan Dan style. The only thing I'm not that fond of in Dan Dan style personally is the way they draw eyes, but everything else is like, holy shit. It's gorgeous. That's why I got myself like physical manga. I have first 2 volumes. Okay. I think the greatest thing about my webtoon is that I still know the lore. I still have everything written down, so I just need some readjustment and we'll be fine. Wait, I drew her wrong in a way. Holy shit. I mean, it's not wrong per se. Ah, she's drawn correctly. Wow, crazy. Okay. That's Fabi. Okay, so 29, 12, 5, and let's do Okarun. Let's see with what we'll be drawing Okarun. I still have that Sansan TXT note from 2023 on my PC. Why? Random ball pen. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Oh, well, it's not exactly a ball pen, but still counts. Fine liner. Either form. I'll draw his halfway form. Yeah. Halfway form. Who's going? Oh, it's purple. I didn't even know I have purple one. I didn't realize how much he's like... Oh shit, fuck. I messed up a little bit. I think I rushed too much. That's what I get for rushing too much into the doodle, especially when I'm doing it. Especially when I'm doing it with a fine liner, something you cannot really fix. But whatever. Part of the enjoyment of doodles is that you should not think too much when you draw, you know. Or at least that's how I believe doodles should be. It's not like I'm doing any specific rules on doodles, I don't think. Everyone should draw the doodles whichever way they want. It's just like, I feel like if you want it to be doodle, you should just be free. Like what I'm doing right now, right? Just not thinking much where the things are going. Just trying to make sense out of what I've already drew. Okay. I don't have the webtoon released yet. I'm sorry. I sorry that it sounded like that. I I did draw 2 chapters for a contest, and I kind of like did not return to it because it was unpolished. Then for a few years I've been like trying to develop it, but was always scared or like tried to do other things instead. So it's not out yet. It's not out yet. When will it be out? I have no fucking clue. Because I would rather do some of the chapters first. All good, looking forward to its eventual release. I am scared that it's going to flop and that I will cry, but you know, at least I'll have this thought that I tried. I tried. Okay. I guess like I can draw one more. I sketched my oldest one, so let's sketch the one that I was designing on older streams of mine. Oh man, I never drew them from different perspectives. Holy shit. Okay, last one, and I'm letting you go, guys. I'm letting you do your stuff. You don't have to watch me anymore for today. Faber-Castell Mechanical. Oh, we didn't draw with Faber-Castell Mechanical. What a nice ending. Okay. And I can play around a little bit because it's a Faber-Castell. Wait, where's my eraser? There it is. Fuck. I'm definitely drawing the eyes too big, but that's how my doodles always end up being. I realize that one thing that I'm always noticing the difference between my finished art and doodles is that when I'm doodling, I always draw the eyes way bigger. I don't mind it too much though. It's part of the charm of my art style, I guess. I'm so not used to drawing Valiant. I drew them once and that was it. That was it. I remember when I was struggling with choosing the right colors for the entire color palette and all of that. I knew like the main color was supposed to be purple, but other than that, I wanted to add magenta as well, but other than that, I was so freaking lost with this design. But in the end, I'm happy how it ended up looking. I think I got what I wanted to get. Like, I gained what I wanted to gain. That's the most important thing. The design presents what I want them to present. That's... Okay. Once again, way too big head for the entire body, but... I like the way you do hair, it's very simple and complex at the same time. Oh, thank you. I don't know, I just Let's draw the lines. Very so often I had this issue that I felt like my hair is not detailed enough, and thank God for drawing, like, you know, in a cartoonish way or in like webtoon way, whatever, in my own art style. For a comic, you don't really have to go that much into detail. So because like you want to be able to draw it as fast as possible, right? So for me, it was like always necessary to make sure that the way I draw hair is not bringing me any issue. Because like when I'm drawing illustrations, I feel like my hair, the way I draw hair, the way I shade hair is way too simple, and I look at how people render their hair and it looks much prettier, and I always feel like I'm not doing something enough. But I decided, like, you know, this is my art style, I should accept it. It's because I do like drawing simple things. I don't like going like, I mean, sometimes I wish I could, but at the same time, I really like drawing cartoonish things, funny, silly things, beautiful illustrations that are amazing, and I wish I could draw them, but, you know, you either go one way or the other way, and sure, you can learn both ways, but it takes so much time, and if I'm not finding time to develop the skill to draw beautiful illustrations, I cannot expect to get better at it. It's hard sometimes to accept that, but you gotta accept that. Win next contest, I'm holding my thumbs up, or whatever they're saying in English. Oh, I'm not going to go for any comic contest. If anything, I'm going to just like try to get, let's say, first arc wrapped up, and then maybe possibly start a Patreon where I would be asking for monetized support if someone wants like early access or something like that, you know, of my work in progress or something like that. This is the way I think would work well for me. So, yeah. Okay, let's do a quick rewind of what we did. This was not this time. So, I had been requested to draw a tanuki with a notepad and a pen. Well, I drew a pencil, whatever. A bunny with a wooden sword and a cape. Me as Uma Musume, for some reason. And then I started drawing arcobalenos. Aikeji, really nice voice. Yes. Hello, Bonito. Hello. Thank you so much. What counts as a flop to one might be a success to others. That's very much true. Flopping is subjective, that's for sure. I mean, you know, when I'm saying flop, it's basically like people not noticing it, even though, like, I'll try my best to get out there on TikTok, on Twitter, everywhere I can, here on YouTube, but, you know, it doesn't assure you that people are going to read something, right? Detailed illustration may be beautiful, but so are drawings made to be drawn fast and still looks good. Yeah, sure, I get to be independent, exactly. Then we have fun, arcobaleno, me as a Slav, I have Reborn, we have Verde, we have Detective Conan, Coronero, very badly drawn Kazutora, Budgie, Sansan, goddamn, Sansan in 2025. And then there is Fabi, one of my LCs, and Valia, another one of my LCs, and we have Okarun. Okay, and I think that would be it for today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Next stream, as I said, it's probably going to be on the 2nd, or I will actually stream tomorrow. Somewhere at 4 p.m, probably around 4 p.m, maybe later if I don't, I don't know, I won't manage to do it on 4 p.m. Why? Because, well, I have some things to draw. And maybe tomorrow we'll be able to do a thumbnail for my stream or something, you know, it could work well. Isn't Katekyo Hitman Reborn coming back? It is. We still don't know in what form, but it is coming back. We do know terebi anime, so anime on TV, which means episodic, but whether it's going to be... There are rumors that it's not going to be a reboot, so maybe a sequel. I just hope it's not going to be some special episodes, whatever, like bullshit, random things. I hope it's going to be like full ass anime. Yeah, so thank you guys for today once again. Bonitko, I'm sorry that you came so late. Maybe next time. Remember, I always start at 4 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, future streams are going to be mostly just chatting, but worry not, because we are going to have a little bit more of gaming right after that. I just need to get those thumbnails ready. I'm literally Porosat. Don't be Porosat. Come on. We can play TFT after I get myself something to eat because I'm freaking hungry. I enjoyed it as well, so I hope so as well. So thank you once again. Either see you tomorrow or in 2026. We shall see. Thank you so much, and have a nice evening, day, night, whichever time zone you're in. Bye bye.